all day. Money, power, respect, 3 the hard way.
What up, what up, what up, y'all out there in the world? Welcome back to Through the Hard Way TV. One thing we like to do is welcome our new people that come to watch the show. Today on the show, we got the lovely Jasmine. Jasmine, tell the world what's up.
Hello, how are y'all?
She way down in the south, y'all. I got my boy Jeff. Jeff, tell him what's up, man.
What it do?
What it do coming from Jeff. Ladies, he's single. He's single, ladies. And then I got my boy Ken, the lover boy. Y'all know who he is. Tell him what's up, Ken.
What's the deal, man? Your boy back in effect, you know. I'm a little tipsy off that oil tonight. So this show finna be live, you know. Coming straight off the
back like you never left, right?
man.
Okay, and I'm your boy Real, y'all already know. So on today's show, we got a topic, right? So we want to know, the world want to know, the ladies want to know, fellas want to know. How do you know when you should marry a person? What's considered too long to be dating? You know, because sometimes we see people out there, they've been dating and been together for 18 years, and then they get married and divorced 2 years. So what's too long to actually be dating? Jeff, you got TV?
Yeah.
Mute that.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Cool. So what's actually too long? So since we got just one lady on the show tonight, we go ask Jasmine. So what's too long to be dating? When do you know what I'm saying, it should be locked down?
Well, you know what? I can't put a time frame on what other people got going on because you got some people that been together for a long time and just don't want to take that next step. But for me and mine, I want to stay under a year. Like I always heard that a guy knows, you know what I'm saying, when he was gonna marry. So I give it a year. You know, that's
so a year. So what's the longest you ever dated somebody?
3 years.
She dated 3. She dated 3 years. She I don't think she married, but we don't know. We're gonna come back to that. So my boy Jeff, what is it, man? How long is too long, man?
Shit, you can't put no time frame on anything to be, because I know shit, people just ain't for sure if they want to get married or not. So you can't put no time frame on.
Yeah. So you know, because we know people that's, like I said, we know people been together 18 years, then they get married and all of a sudden they get divorced a couple years later. But then we know people that got married 2 years and they've been together forever. But how do you know, Jeff, when it's time? I know you ain't ever been married, but I know you've been close to thinking about it. So how do you know when you know she the one? Like, how long was you with that person that you thought was the one?
To me, it's when y'all really committed to each other. So that's, I'll say about 4 years.
4 years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we go let the love doctor tell us what it really like. My boy Ken, what's too long, my man? What is it?
So look, there's really no time limit on it. When you know it's right, it's right. You know, it can be a year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. When you know it's right, when you only think about that person, when that person, when you hear her name in the senses, and she brings a smile to you, when her every presence, you know, or a significant other, you know, what, male, vice versa. When that person brightens your day, that's when you know you're really ready. You know, when you don't even think about stepping outside, cheating on this person. When you feel like, okay, all I want to do is please this person, and I enjoy their company. I just want to make sure they happy. That's when you know.
But see, I disagree with that last part though. Make sure they're happy. To me, I feel like you can never
Well,
make sure someone else is like completely happy though.
you're right about
Like
that. You're right
that
about
can
that.
never be
Let me
because
go
there's
into
some people never
detail.
tell.
Wait, let me go into detail what I mean. Let me explain. She absolutely right. Happiness comes within. You're responsible for making yourself happy. But what I'm saying is bringing like that complete closure to that person, adding happiness to that happiness. I'm not saying dedicating yourself to making them happy. You just adding happiness to their happiness.
But even with that, I feel like a person should be complete before you get into a relationship, especially before you bring other people with you. I don't feel like you should be a half. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like
But you can always add happiness to a person.
So I get what you're saying. You're saying that you contribute to the happiness that's already there. So
Exactly.
you
Contribute
contributing
to
to the
happiness.
happiness. Okay, I
so
feel
do
you
you,
saying, Jeff. Go ahead.
so do you think that a woman should act like she's already wifey before she even has that complete role then? Well, you didn't answer.
No,
Well,
no.
sometimes, like in the job in the employment field, you gotta you gotta dress and present the position that you want, even though you're not in it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying women gotta act like a wife to become a wife, because we know a lot of people say, don't give out. I forgot how they said, but like, don't give out wifey things, and you just a girlfriend. So it could backfire. It could go both ways, but I think a little sprinkle of it, then somebody could see the potential and like, okay, that's wifey, material, whatever. Me personally, I don't really know what. I don't got a outline structure of what's wifey material. I just know what's not. I don't know what it really is, but I know what's not. So
Right.
Right.
I was about to say that before she start like I don't know, maybe I just see beauty in people. I don't think a person should do extra stuff to prove themselves. I think that you should just naturally see it in somebody. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like
What you
Mm-hmm.
I'm
say, Jeff?
like, huh?
No, I'm asking Jeff. Do we want to jump in on some of that?
What on what?
Should a woman act like a wife before she become a wife, or what?
I mean, they already do once they committed.
Okay. They already do. So Jeff said that he always had wives with himself. He just ain't
No,
married.
they just play that role.
So what'd you say, Jasmine? They shouldn't?
I feel like each situation is different, but I'm not going to be given wifely things without the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's
But
just like
at the end of the day, I feel like
because
marriage
what's
is
the point of marrying somebody if you just gonna get everything? Like what's that saying? What's the point of getting the milk if you got the cow?
Right. Don't buy the cow some stuff. Whatever.
If
However it
she's
goes.
already
But
yeah,
why buy the cow if you already got the milk?
there you go. If
Uh,
she's already doing stuff,
but this is my thing, right? So as a woman, Jasmine, right? And Ken, y'all been with plenty of women, so y'all know this. But as a woman, Jasmine, you said women shouldn't be really acting their wife way if they not a wife yet. So what is it that they hold back from being a wife? So what separates a wife from a girlfriend? So you in a relationship and you saying, I'm gonna be a girlfriend, but I'm gonna hold this back because this wife stuff. What is that?
there's certain things like business, accounts, cars, like certain things I believe is just reserved for marriage. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do things with you like put my name on an account or do loans, all that stuff with you if
Okay.
I'm your girlfriend.
Yeah,
I
I can
don't I'm
see that.
trying to even think about love wise, like I don't know, you can't control how you love somebody, but you can control other ways to show, okay, you step this up and I do this, something like that.
I can see that. I can see that. Like and then just to kind of go back to the question, like how long is too long? It's like we all been in relationships, right? And at some point you hit just starting off, right? To me, every relationship as the years go on, you should hit different peaks. And But it's at some point you have like, you to hit a high peak for this person, and you looking at him and you know him. So I just wonder with those people that waited like 18 years, 15 years, or 12 years, like what made them finally decide after that time, like after 12 years, well, I'm gonna marry. Is it just by like, oh, I'm gonna do it just to be doing it, or because I've been with it this long, or what? I mean, you know, few of us been in relationships 3 years. Jeff said 4 years. So Jeff, the whole 4 years you been in a relationship with that person, did what was the best year you had? The second year, the first year, the third year, the fourth year? When was your strongest feelings for her? You know what I'm saying? Because
The third
obviously
year,
the third year.
yeah, because we started growing on each other. So
The watch
and why we break up,
yeah.
I I did the dumbest thing anybody can do.
Cheated on him.
I wouldn't call that really cheating on me. I met this girl. I met this girl,
Yeah.
and I tried to call her, and her sister called on the other line, and I took her the phone, and she
Oh
went
shit!
through,
And shit.
and she found that number that I had called, and the girl
Oh man!
answered.
Wow.
See,
So I
that's
got
why I say women don't need to be acting like no wife. Because here you are talking about y'all was growing on each other, but yet you still trying to talk to other girls.
He got
That's
his
supposed to be
hand
no.
your
in the
best
cookie
year.
jar.
Now I wouldn't have got caught if I would have just deleted the number out the phone. So
Right. Hey, you slipped up. Rule 1.
Now he
You
I
trying
slipped
to
up.
know.
justify. He trying to justify getting caught.
Hey, but I think that it is a such thing. Like just me personally, I experienced this. I think it's a such thing that like a man know within 2 years if she worth it, or he know is this the one to marry. Like he know within that 2 year time frame, right? Because the
Yeah.
first year everybody meet each other, it's smooth, peaches and cream. It's like a roller coaster ride. Then once all that infatuation dies off, now you really see what it really is. And so by that
Mm-hmm.
second year, man, no. I live by the creed. Everybody might not live by this creed, but I live by this creed that women fuck who they want to, and
Yep.
men marry who they want to. So
Yep.
like women got to say so who they go lay down with, but men got to say so who they go put that ring on. And I believe,
Mm.
me personally, I just know within 2 years, I think a man kind of know. He feel it out. He know. No matter if he react on those 2 years or wait 20 years, but he know within that time frame of what he gonna do or what he
And
should
you
do.
don't think it could come sooner than 2 years?
Yeah. I'm saying within 2 years, like
Oh
within
yeah.
2 years, he can know. Because most people know you get in a relationship the first year, it be so high. Then the second year, women start saying, "Oh, you changed. You don't do this. You don't do that no more." You know, you start the infatuation fall off. So you start seeing people who they really is, and that's when the love start to develop. To me, after the first year, that first year just be all excitement, and people just doing whatever they think make them happy.
They say you meeting a representative. You're not
That's
meeting
right.
that real person yet.
Nope, you're not. So, y'all out there in the world, let us know what y'all think. And anybody got any closing statement they want to make on that?
You don't have the ring, don't do wifey things.
You don't have the ring, don't do wifey things. What you say, kid?
Man, just follow your judgment. Follow your judgment and follow your heart, man.
What you say, Jeff?
Delete the number out your phone.
What
Be shit. Don't. I mean, shit, if you ain't ready to get married, don't get married.
Don't get married if you ain't ready. All right, y'all heard it here from Through the Hard Way TV. If you don't want to get married, if you ain't ready to get married, don't get married. If you don't want to be in a relationship 20 years, don't settle for it. We'd like to thank y'all for watching. All new subscribers, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. We got new shows coming every day. I got my boy Ken. I got my girl Jasmine. Got my boy Jeff. And I'm real. Holla at you.
all day. Money, power, respect, 3 the hard way.